Hello friends, today we are going to discuss a new topic, that is synthesis of some drugs which are acting on central nervous system like diazepam, barbitol. So before starting the synthesis of diazepam and barbitol, we should know about the drugs which are acting on the central nervous system. So come to the topic. Drugs acting on central nervous system. The drugs that act on the central nervous system influence the lives of everyone at all times are called the drugs acting on central nervous system. The drugs can selectively relieve pain, reduce fever, suppress disorder, movement, and induce sleep and reduce the desire to eat or allay the tendency to vomit. And those drugs, selectively acting drugs, can be used to treat anxiety, mania, depression, or do so without altering consciousness, are called the central nervous system drugs. For example, monoamine were the first identified CNS transmitters. So neurotransmitters are categorized according to their chemical nature, that is amino acid, amine, monopeptide and purines. The electrophysiological sign of action in the CNS fall in the categories in the neurons. Number 1 is excitatory and number 2 is inhibitory. So the excitatory situation is produce the depolarization into the body, by which action is produced by excitatory action by the glutamate, aspartate and catecholamines produced into the body, which are produce the excitatory situation. And come to the inhibitory situation. Inhibitory situation is produce the hyperpolarization into the body by inhibitory action is produced by GABA and glycine. These are the neurotransmitters. Some of the neurons that modulate the CNS are called neuromodulators. Okay, and the neuromodulators are circulating steroid hormones, locally released adenosine and other purines. For example, sedative and hypnotic drugs. Come to the point, that is sedative and hypnotic drug synthesis. Number 1 is diazepam. So for the synthesis of diazepam, we should know about the uses of diazepam and dose for the diazepam. So for the diazepam synthesis, we have 4-chloroaniline and benzoyl chloride. Whenever 4-chloroaniline and benzoyl chloride are react with each together in the presence of zinc chloride, the reaction is known as the Friedel-Crafts acylation. And after the Friedel-Crafts acylation, the reaction is produced an intermediate product, and the intermediate product is produced and another intermediate product after the reaction, and the second intermediate product is doing a reaction that's called the cyclization into the in the presence of ammonia, make for nordiazepam, and the nordiazepam product is reacting with methyl iodide and make a diazepam product. This is the synthesis of diazepam. This is very important and useful reaction for the synthesis of diazepam. And the uses of diazepam reaction, it is used as a skeletal muscle relaxant, anticonvulsant and anti anxiety agent. As I know about the diazepam, this is the CNS depressant drug. It may take a long time to achieve sedative and anti-anxiety effect. Doses of the diazepam for short-term management of anxiety, for insomnia with anxiety, management of seizures, anesthetic, premeditation. These are the different type of doses for the different type of situations. For adults, in the short term management of anxiety, adults 2 mg 3 times a day. ओके 2 mg ड्रग को हम 3 टाइम्स अ डे में डिवाइड करके देंगे एंड मैक्सिमम डोज इसकी 30 mg डेली, नॉट मोर देन 30 mg. एंड फॉर द इंसोम्निया विद एंजाइटी ट्रीटमेंट के लिए एडल्ट्स को 5 to 15 mg एट द बेड टाइम, दैट मीन्स एट द नाइट टाइम. मैनेजमेंट ऑफ सीजर्स एडल्ट्स के लिए 2 to 60 mg डेली इन द डिवाइडेड डोज. ओके. And anesthetic premeditation for adults 5 to 15 mg given before general anesthetic. And for children 1 to 12 months, those children have 1 to 12 months age, for this 250 microgram per kg उनको हम लोग वेट के अकॉर्डिंगली ड्रग देंगे, डोज देंगे. एंड 1 to 5 years चिल्ड्रंस के लिए 2 to 5 mg. एंड फॉर द 5 to 12 years चिल्ड्रंस के लिए 5 mg डोज. सो डोजेस फॉर्म आर प्रेजेंट इन टू द मार्केट इज इन द टैबलेट फॉर्म, इंजेक्शंस फॉर्म, कैप्सूल्स एंड rectal solutions. Now come to the point. Next point is barbitol synthesis. For the barbitol synthesis we have urea and diethyl 2,2-diethyl malonate. Whenever urea and diethyl 2,2-diethyl malonate are reacting with ease together in the presence some compounds, it make a barbiton product, and barbiton is reacting with an alkali or in the presence of an alkali to make the barbitol sodium, or it is known as the barbitol. And barbitol is used as a powerful hypnotic drug and generally used in the treatment of the epileptic seizures. Okay, these are the synthesis of drugs like barbitol, diazepam. These are the drugs which are used for the central nervous system relaxant.